Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. How's everybody? I hope everybody's all right. I'm doing fine too. So today post, it's about collective talk. Okay, not everybody step in with God, and it's normal. It's very normal. What I want you to understand is that's normal. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of preparation to be able to go up there. Okay? That's what making what? A lot of jealous? It's true. But some didn't do the work, so how can you judge? You see what I mean? You need to do the work. Bring the word to the table after talk. If not, shut up. Okay. So this morning, what I want to say is collectively what we need to do. I asked God, I said, okay, I remember because I'm born in 72. I remember when I was young that I was out all day, all night. It's Mother Gaia who took care of me outside. Mother Nature. She's the one who teach me everything. I was free. I was free. And for me, when I looked to the sun, and conditioning love was there. Sun was there. Was warm me up, give me vitamins, give me what I need up to my blood. I was happy and everything. For me, God was in the sun. I don't say the sun is God. That's not what I'm saying. But I said, it's the door. For me, it was like this. So I decided in those times, because at home, in school, and everywhere, was hard. It was chaos. So I decided to work with unconditioning love, and I passed my test. The same thing as all the ex who's alive now, because our life was difficult. So what was the code between us? Respect and unconditioning love. That's what we call the Christ, conscience. Conscience christique. It's not about religion. Don't talk to us about religion. We don't want to know anything about that. But we believe in conditioning love. We believe in the Christ. Yes. I'm not talking about religion. The guy on the cross, whatever. We don't want to talk about that. That's personal. That's your stuff. But we know that the conscience of the Christ is in conditioning love. Without love, there's nothing. So the code is in the park, in the street, in the building, outside, not in the building, man. I mean outside, around, in the neighborhood, was what? In conditioning love. If we get in a fight, give a handshake and a hug. Okay, let's do it again. Girls was something not further from the man, was almost the same thing. Okay, and between boys and girls, there were respect and unconditional love too, because we learned that from our generation, from our parents. We didn't want to have trouble. So we were respecting, polite, our valeur. Uh, for us, it was very, very important, all this. Mhm. So what happened with us? How come we went to sleep? Well, we had a golden ticket. Why? Because you were in hell on earth, but you manifest paradise because you find unconditional love. For us, it was like this. So the devil remove us, give us a ticket, a golden ticket, say, I cannot manipulate you, get out here. Now we're back. Why does God make X and wake up all generation X? And why this? Go with the door of Sirius. I make a book on this. The door of the Christ, the conscience of the Christ. Who came out? All the X. Everybody's looking for a sign. You have your sign. So today let's talk collectively in conditioning love that we know each other. Everybody's different. I make that for you. Everybody's different. Over here, can you see? You see all this? Well, you're one of those. I'm one of you. We all together are different. Okay. Now that you saw that you have a drawing in your head, it's gonna be easier for your mental to create. What can you do? I cannot do like you, Domino. I'm not you. I don't ask you to do like me. I ask you to do you. You. The world needs you. Do you believe it? I believe it. The world needs you. What's that mean? What kind of work do you do? What do you know? Are you a hunter? Are you do you know like MacGyver surviving? Then make some posts of this. Do you know how to do some dress? Well, teach us. That's why we all on TikTok creating posts. I won't judge you. Show me what you got. Show me what you do. You know why? Because they want everybody to go on AI and trust only AI like she's the mother. She's not the mother. We know. The mother is Mother Nature, Gaia. We were outside playing with her every day. We know her. Now, I got nothing against AI, but that's a tool. Now they're trying to replace that tool to replace everything so she's going to become mommy and daddy. No way. So I'm asking you guys to make some posts about you. What are you? What are you good at? You talk about answerings, talk about answerings. Not to get F word, okay? Not to get still and to get F word. If you're good with cars, talk about cars. If you're mechanic, talk about mechanic. If you're good to hunt, well, talk about hunting. If you're good about guns, well, teach us about guns. I'm not saying to destroy the world, to have a military or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, what do you know? So you know how to do dress? Well, talk about dress. Why not? I got a girl. I gonna look at your post for sure, because I gotta probably do one like I used to do with mommy. I remember. You see what I mean? Not because I'm a boy, it's not good for me. No, I will look because I got two girls. Get it? So I need to know how to. And there's men who's doing that, by the way. And they're not all gay. Huh? It's not a crime to be gay, but I mean, they're straight men, very rough man, very macho man who's doing this. Okay, that's normal. Couturier. If you know how to fix shoes, make a post on that. You see what I mean? What do you do? What can you prepare? Because what's going to happen after the 4th of July, I'm listening to a guy I think he's in Florida, and he's talking about house and everything in the market. Everything's going to go down, dropping price, everything after the 4th of July. That's the truth for Florida and Texas and a lot of places in the United States. So what's going to happen? People's going to start to be afraid. So that's what I'm saying. Let's get out and teach us. If, example, you used to be a mother, a gardener, a mother was taking care of kids, and you got a lot of tricks, like I saw a few posts, put it on. Make some video on it. Because maybe that we're gonna have children from the neighbor because the neighbor is doing something else and everything, and we need to get prepared. That's what I'm talking about. Because what happened exactly is we're 144,000 Earth Angel star seeds who came over here on this planet to help us, like me, to wake us up. Okay? To go tap in with unconditional love with God. That's why we wake up the X, by the way, because you guys know you were so much in the dark that you became in the light. You know how to manifest and create. You're just missing a bit of teaching in the lesson that we are giving you to manifest more. Okay, But we need you guys at the door. We need you guys to help each other. If you're good to put somebody at his place by talking, that's a X. Well, do a post, do what you have to do. Work with Millennium Z. Said, give me a file, give me a post, a picture of this crap. Let me see what he did. Oh, there we go. Hit her. Why? Because they let us down. Those people, not all rich, but some rich people who control, like Gouvernement, they let us down. They let us down. If you didn't get it now that Trump or Biden is the same thing, you didn't get it at all. Trump's supposed to be dead 2 years ago. That's what professionals saying. And he's supposed to be dead last 2 years ago. So who is he? An hologram or a clone? That's it. Same thing with Biden. Now they have a problem because for this future election, what they say, how they're going to do, how are we going to do it with two clones? It won't work. Get it? Well, I'm sorry. If you think again that the government is going to protect you, is going to save you, well, who's in charge of all of them? The devil. The devil exists. And it's a proof. Because he controls madness over here. He controls the hate over here. We know that. Now, there's another thing I want to say. But before I go there, let's say Biden is the same thing, supposed to be dead. So what happening on Canada with Trudeau, Legault, Paul Leliev, all the same crap. They don't care about us. They got their agenda and they do what they have to do. So they didn't recognize the people who work for God. They let us that. So God is very pissed. He's so mad. He's very mad because they prefer to honor the devil. Now let's talk about the devil. Some people's gonna say to me, "It's a fairy talk. It doesn't exist." Blah 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 blah. Let me explain to you something. If there's so much hate, fear, you remember the last 3 years that we passed? Hmm? And it's not finished yet. We're still in it. So don't tell me there's nobody in charge. Now, if you're the devil, do you want to be seen and recognize that it's you? No. Only when it's time that you're sure you're in charge of everything. If not, you're like a submarine, under the water. You don't want nobody to see you, nobody to know you. But he's everywhere. He's going all around to have some people where they're this with what they do bad in life. They're crazy tough. Like example, if they like doing this or doing that and it's bad, it's not supposed to do that, but it's a fantasy. What he's playing there. So he attached himself to you. So you become a vessel of him. That's his power. Some people say it doesn't exist, God don't exist, and the devil exists. Well, I'm sorry, both of them are existing. The both of them exist. Just not because you don't see and they don't exist. You need to feel them. So if you think with your head, not because you're intelligent, when you only think by your head, you don't have any emotion, it's the devil. You don't only have rage and react, you don't think, you do it. It's not even an instinct. You're on rage. That's the devil. Okay? But if you do something with unconditioning love and you want to forgive and forget and heal and everything, this is with God. This is unconditioning love. You're trying to help you to make you grow, but to make you better. So the devil exists for sure, and God exists for sure. And this is something you need to put in your head. But they're trying the loge, les loges, all the covens are trying to say to you they don't exist. So this way they can control what? A matrix, a narrative. Get it? So this way you control. They know that God exists. but they don't want you to know. That's what the devil wants. So the one who's in power, who have money, who making a mess everywhere, they're the one who's playing with the devil because the devil have them by the ball. And that's the truth. Now they got rich people and good people trying to get out who's not with the devil, trying to be with God or with God and waiting. It's time that you guys and girls get in. Okay? Because we're gonna get it. I told you that in Canada, in the United States, the same thing. Mexico, the same thing. All around the world, it's gonna be scrap. After the 4th of July, it's gonna start. That's why I'm saying everybody who took the platform of TikTok to do the train, to subscribe to each other, to protect each other, to pay what we had to pay, to make money. But that's what I'm saying. Get tap in with God and Mother Nature, but not only like that, in what you do. What's your passion? What do you love? If you love antiques, example, if you like antiques like this kind, show us. Show us your passion. You're gonna say, oh, not a lot of people will care about it. Why not? You're a human, you're not AI, and you're giving knowledge. That's what the people want. That's what the human want. Why we're doing that? Please, X, let's do that. Why? Because the Millennium and the Z are waiting with AI, and they start to live with AI and not with them. I'm not complaining to them. I'm just saying, let's getting back collectively in condition love. That's why we've been wake up to teach them, because our dad and our mother were too busy working to pay a stupid house and to give us food. It's normal. It was expensive in this time. They were too busy. So now, us, we don't care. Give me two boards, a few nails, I will make a little house for me. I'd be happy outside. Pooh, I don't give a damn. But in our time, it was like that. But the parents, it's not like that. And now the young stay outside. No way, they're afraid. It's normal because they don't know. So we need to teach them how to survive, how to protect, how to be collectively in love. Being the love and not in love. Yeah, not in love with a woman or a man. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in conditioning love, helping each other. And because of that, we need to help each other to prepare because we're going in chaos and we're ready. So the message today is tap in, share your knowledge, whatever you do. If you have some post post step, going on envelope. If you send a letter, you collection this what put you on. You explain the story about that. This is existing before you don't have internet. You use make a post on that. You see what I mean? What's your passion? Talk about it. Everybody have a space. And like I told you, we are all together in one. Everybody's good at something. I'm a warrior. That's why we see war and everything with me. That's my job. That's what I do. That's what I came here to do. I'm an old soul, I know. So I gave you knowledge and everything on this. I'm not saying that make me your hero. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that what do you have to offer? I don't ask for money. Give me knowledge. Knowledge is power. Get it? Knowledge is power. So if you're a player, you play game, chess, and everything, teach us anything. If you fix bicycle, teach us how to fix a bicycle. There's a lot of X in that. I know. I feel you. That's a good idea. If you're a man or woman who's fixing everything, well, teach us how to fix anything. It don't need to be perfect for us, but at least we know we're trying to fix it. It won't be perfect like you, but it's gonna be nice and good. That's what we need because we're going in dark times, and what they're trying to do, the gouvernement, they're trying that to be our hero, our savior. That's only what they want. If you didn't get that, well, I'm sorry, do your homework again, because that's the truth. They're trying to be our hero, so this way you give all your rights and you become dependent. Okay, get it? When they make you delusion like make Canada great again or make United States great, America great again, what was great? Always on war and destroying other countries. Is that great? Come on, we know that. That's a lie. And after you have to deal with mommy, daddy who did war, granddaddy, grandmommy, it's chaos time. There's no great about that. So the best way to do now is to do you to get your power in your hand and to do everything in your hand and to help you each other, your neighbors. You can talk to your neighbors. Everybody know that. We can talk with our neighbor. My neighbor is not my enemy. My neighbor is my friend. Is gonna be there to give me a hand like the '70s or the '80s. If we need to do something for the kids at the park, I know if I need to go to the store, to the police office, or the fire department, or whatever, because I got something emergency, I know I can trust my neighbor. This it was like that, and this time I take care of the kids. Go. Remember, that's what I'm saying. Your neighbors are not your enemy. Your enemy is who trying to control you for your rights, to believe that you need them. Okay, so that's it. So if you know his story, tap in with his story. If you know about your country with the autochthon, how it work and everything, tap in. Give us lesson about his story. We need it. We need to get knowledge back in our heads to understand, to talk about it. Knowledge is power, and more that you know knowledge, more you worth. That's the truth. Not because you're better, because you're more prepared to be able to fight back the dark side, the devil, the dark side, all of them. Because they say that you're lying, that's not true, that's what happened, that's what happened, that's what happened, this is what happened. Now you lying. No, you're taking books, but that's not true because look over there, there's the proof. Boom. They cannot control you. But that's what they want, lying control. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the post, but please get the call, do some posts, talk about your life, talk about what you did, talk about pregnancy, talk about your work, talk about how you pay, how you make a budget, talk about what's your passion when you go shopping, how you do it. Give knowledge to everybody, how to grow plants, how to everything. We need to help each other to be sure. Oh, I got that post today. I gotta look that because she gave me a good idea. That's what we need. Okay, so because everybody's good at something. So let's step in, let's follow down. God will help each other. And like I said, the message of the day is God's really mad and pissed. He's enraged because we're 144,000 of Earth Angel and or light worker. Et le gouvernement let us down. They didn't recognize us because they want to have their own matrix in the creation. The same thing. They didn't want that God get in control, so they didn't want to recognize us because we're not the image as they want us to be. I am me, that's it. I am who I am. But they don't accept that. They want you to be like this, so this way they can control you. When they don't control, they don't want you. So God have a big fight with them. He's gonna put them on their knee, destroying their legacy, everything. So that's what's happening. Now you know, you know. Tap in, X, please continue. That's why we invite you on TikTok to protect each other, to give value. If there's a grandmommy over there, well, get out, grandmommy, come out. Tell us what's respect. Tell us what's value. I used to work. Don't be too strict, but be honest. That's what's a grandmommy. If you bring out granddaddy, oh, something else. You see what I mean? So have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy it. And this is what we need to do. I'm gonna tap in with more stuff later on. And for the people, the humans who are spiritual and everything, I'm gonna give you more stuff to tap in together because we need to change the world. The world won't be changed by those people. The world's gonna be changed by us together collectively. What do we want? What does Gaia and God want? Not what the people like Illuminati, whatever control, like the Kabbalah, whatever, what they want. We don't care about them because they don't care about us. So we're collectively tapping with Gaia and God, and they're the one who's telling us what they want. The first human, the first God's gonna talk is who? Mother Earth. Who is she? Gaia. She's the first one's gonna say, I want that. If you don't understand, I remove you. That's what she decide now to all those worshipper of Satan and black magic, sorcerer of black magic. I'm not talking about sorcerer. I'm talking about sorcerer about black magic. The one who want to steal the knowledge and vampire everybody, get vampire, vampirize everybody. All this she wanna, she removed them. She's the one who said, no more. You won't survive on my body no more. Get it? So that's what I'm saying. I'm showing you the way it's in conditioning love, and it's by sharing the knowledge, helping each other, make our own bibliothèque, make our own knowledge. Not only trust AI. AI is there to help us, but we have to give her a lesson that you're not mommy and daddy. You're good. We need you, but you're not God. Get it? God is what? It's collectively. We're all together. We create God. There's some form who's very higher, who's in charge. Sorry, who's tap in? Who is God? But I mean, together we are what He is, or what she is. That's what God. So we need to work together to stop playing in the Satan world as it used to be the old route that we had. So that's it. I talk enough. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye. See you soon. Terminé, terminé, terminé.